Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Master of Orion as the Bulrathi. And I've had a look now to figure out what the heck this thing is, but that's actually the victory condition for the economic victory. So, basically in order to win an economic victory, I need like this to be 50%. You need to have 50% of the galactic gross domestic product, and we need to have a majority shareholding in this damn thing. So, by investing money, we get shares, I assume. But I also assume that there's no dividend, right? We don't actually get anything in return for it. And what's this field that doesn't actually show anything? Type of field. Doesn't specify what I can type, but hey. So if I... Oh, so share prices can go up and down. Interesting. So this could be a way of making money if the share price goes up. But what specifies whether or not the share price goes up? Is it only whether or not other people buy? This is the GDP of all the races in the galaxy, and we're doing quite well there. Or buy one share, I want to see. I want to test this. They bought one share. I assume we bought one share. They didn't seem to specify much. Didn't list anything. Hit the button. Did we lose money? 1400. Hitting that button does nothing, apparently. Seriously, how do I even do this then? This button does nothing. We have enough credits to buy one. What is this field? So if I write, say, 200 or whatever. Oh, that's number of shares. Oh, okay, so fair enough. I need to write that number and then we can buy shares. Okay, and now I can buy a share. We own all the shares in the galaxy. One. I hope this doesn't mean I've... okay, fair enough. So if I hit 50% GDP now, I win the game. Right? That's what this suggests. I'm gonna keep an eye on this, I wanna see. But since this tech opens up, I do believe that opens it up for everybody, so they should all be allowed to tech up. Alright, we started building there, so he's gonna come and kill me, most likely. We'll see. But the good news, we destroyed their fleet. At least the bulk of their fleet. Which is great news for us. Problem is, he's gonna go down and sweep that. Most likely he's gonna go and kill that thing. Or not, in which case we're gonna go and say hi. And auto-resolve this. Did he actually destroy one of our ships? No, I don't think so. We still didn't kill all his ships. I don't think we lost a cruiser there. No, they're very badly wounded, but they're not dead. Yeah, okay, the cruisers can't get wounded. Damaged, that's the word. But the good news is that that means we can kill that stuff and then head out to the other system and stalemate him, because then we can blockade one system while we colonize the rest of the stuff. And that's kind of what we wanted. No, it's not Prime we want this on. Yeah, Deep Core Mine. And you actually have pollution, so add those things. Might want to add those things before we add more pollution. You need more food. Grow more taxpayers, please. So, which fleet needs orders? You, okay. Well, we still haven't settled this. And we have some other else headed for this other system. Let's take control of this rock. We go into production, sir. And at some point in the distant future, this plant will actually pay for itself. In the very distant future. That's fine. You arrive here. Fantastic. You're going to go and have a look at that system. Yeah, that's fine. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and at that point we'll have explored all the systems. Well, except the Meklar ones, but we can do that with a war fleet at some point. Hopefully. First though, we need to nuke this one. And then head up here and destroy them. Might want to repair a bit first though. What was that thump sound? Oh, we lost people due to starvation. Say what? Oh, that's what's going on. The pollution is now so severe that the people are starving. Oh. Oops. Let's try to stop that, and let's, you know what, let's not build a deep core mine just yet then. Because that's kind of bad. Spy needs orders. So, we know that they don't have text for us to steal. You're kind of crappy. You're probably not going to succeed here, but hey, let's start an assassination. I want at least 2 workers there, but you know what, you can take control of the farming. You can have the protester there instead. We need some growth. And do this. Need more taxpayers. A little bit of research too. So did the fleet try to escape? Where are you? You did not. Too bad for you. I could have split the fleet, of course. Get the damaged ships out of the way, but yeah. There we go. Go there, try to repair and stuffs. Before we go and nuke everything up there. Actually, we might just split the fleet up. Come to think of it, did any of our leaders bail out? Leaders. Yeah, Sveta's ship was blown up. The other guys are okay. Do I want to fire anyone? Nah, at this point we'll just keep the ones we have. Don't think we're gonna get any better ones, really. I also want to see the graphs. Still ahead of us in tech, I don't like that. Also irks me that this thing resets every single time. But the one I wanted to see was army. Yeah, about that. So it does count... Well, this could actually be planets bombarded, I suppose. Score seems to be fine. Yeah, that's okay. What does it say about path to victory in economic? That'll only display the GDP share, which is fine. We're actually running out of turns. I didn't just notice that. 89 turns to go. Didn't even think about that. Yeah, we still own the only share. I don't know if the AIs need to get that building in order to buy shares, but no, okay. It's fine. Tis fine. Tis fine, I tell ya. Some growth. You're gonna go and start making some babies. Production has reached critical levels. That's not good. Probably want to fix that. And you hit population cap, which is fine. And yeah, okay, fair enough. If you can afford a trade treaty, we'll rekindle it, but I very much doubt that you can. Whoa! You actually can. Wow. Why? How can you afford it but nobody else? You have 1,000 credits. Seriously?
We are rejoiced.
Yeah, darn well. What about the research treaty? Does it still cost? Yeah, 148,000 credits. That's... I don't even know what to say. The calculation there must be wrong.
We part ways.
Just feels so wrong. Here though, I want to see if I can split the ships up here. Because you two, you really need to repair. But the rest of you... Well, the battleship is kind of wounded, but yeah. I want to get started. I want to nuke this, I want to colonize it, I want to build some military bases right there, and then we can upgrade and repair and everything like that. And by that time we should have settled these systems. There wasn't anything here, right? No, nothing there. Move all fleets. New colony ship. Which we will need here. And you just finished the exploration of pretty much everything. I'm gonna send you into here. I'm fairly certain that both of the beasties are still alive. That's fine. At this point, it's probably not worth colonizing these systems, then, because if the game is going to end in like 90 turns, where those colonies are never going to be anything but a drain. Right? Yeah, you say pollution has reached critical levels, but we are building the anti-pollution devices, so it's gonna be fine. Or something close to it. Starting to think I really made a mistake then by going the production route rather than the population route. Because at least the population would pay taxes, even if these planets aren't really gonna do anything at all. Ah well. What's done is done. Where's the radiation shield? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Let's build the spaceport too, just to have some things. On the bright side, I don't think the number of population units reduces the or increases the amount of tech you need to produce for each tech. Amount of science you need, yeah. And there are all games that do that, so you get diminishing returns on expanding. But I don't think this game has that in any way, shape, or form. Which is a bit of an odd game design, truth be told. Diminishing returns is kind of necessary to avoid the problem of a wide empire always being the dominant one. But hey, I didn't design the game. Yeah, smash those things out. That's fine. Move all ships. Fleet needs orders. You are just gonna sit tight. I can upgrade them, that's not immediately repair them as well, but that's gonna cost too much. Never mind. Just sit there. Oh, they do have another fleet. Well then. I can't transfer you to this, why not? Oh well. I'll transfer you to the other battleship, you're gonna get there and that's gonna be fine. That's gonna meet up with the other ships here, so... And...
We've learned a new trick, thanks to
yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. But it didn't automatically design the new ship type. The Titan. And you automatically add the fast missile racks. Seriously? No, you're not going to have that kind of ship design at all. I'm going to change that completely around. You are going to be a very much a laser ship. So you're going to have the HyperX capacitors. And the hard shields, if you can find them. There you go. You're definitely going to have the battle pods. It's going to cost a fortune to build. But who cares? Multi-phase shields. Sounds lovely. Let's add that as well. I want to go with that as well. Which means we're going to change these things around quite a bit. Yeah, you're going to have 4 antimatter bombs. That's fine. But you're not going to have a heavy fighter base. No, no, no. Who cares about those ships? You're not... okay, that's fine. You can keep those beams. But not these missiles. Nor these missiles. Nor those missiles. And these are going to have all the bells and whistles. If I had a drop down up here so I could like sort them between beam weapons and yeah, everything else, that would have been nice. Definitely want to have these, not at point defense, but everything else. Massive phaser batteries. Go. Beams. More phasers. I mean, I'm crappy at ship design, but yeah, we'll try something fancy like this. I want to see how this goes. Range master tracking units. Do I have anything else that could boost? Laser fire. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fine. The lightning field is a defense system, which is rather cool, but yeah. I think we'll go with this. Class 5 shields, positronics. Yeah. That's gonna be our Titan. Just because, let's see if these designs need some adjustment. Yeah, it's okay. It's only like a few points. Let's see, shield points, 2000 shield points compared to... Okay, so that's just a multiplayer value for beam attack. I was wondering why this was considered weaker. Given that's actual damage. Okay, fair enough. 200 up to 1000, so yeah. Maybe I want to change this around too then. Yeah, I know it can't fit. Let's see if we can remove this. This might be a terrible idea, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fewer weapons, but they're gonna do a hell of a lot more fun stuffs. And overall that increases his attack power quite a bit, actually. Yeah, this guy does not have the range master, he does not have the extra shield power. But I think that's gonna be fine. Let's save that design. You already have that with all the bells and whistles. You do not have the phasers with all the bells and whistles. You don't really have the space for it anyway, though, so that's okay. You have no mods at all. And no, neither do you. But I don't have any ships of these smaller types anymore, so that's also okay. We're still building a battleship. I want to see. How much would it cost to build a Titan here? Oh boy. It would take a while. It would take a while. Still we're getting there. You're gonna build that. Then you're gonna build... What are you gonna build? You have the redistribution center. Why was that listed up here? Let's see, Profucius, where are you? Ah, come on. You're all the same size, so you're gonna get the stock exchange. And prioritize that, please. Give me some money. Give me some monies. 35 turns, yeah, that's... okay, fair enough, it's expensive. We kind of knew that, but still. Where did I say the production cost? There we go, 3,000 points. Compared to this one for 1,200. Yeah. That's the problem with fancy things. They do cost a lot of production. We shall see. I might get enough production to actually be able to build a few of those before the end of the game. Until then, we're just going to mop up some smaller fleets, try to settle these systems, though we probably don't need to. And, yeah, see what we can do.
Are sniffing for
So, regardless, time for a break. Thank you for watching.